in rulership, well, that's how you know we're in our heaven then. Right now, the white man is in his heaven. You know, and the white man's heaven is our hell. Alright, the more that they stay in heaven, the longer they stay in heaven, well, the longer we gonna be in hell, brother.
Well, we need to be empowered then.
So, in order for us to come and get empowered, we got to come together. Alright, we got to come together, and then we got to start learning how to stay together.
I got you. Let it ride real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to vote God. My God, a real nigga. Cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure. Got that shot in the closet by the mob ball.
Places they come back from fighting over here, man. And guess what? They don't get no help. You do what I'm saying? They don't even help the white vets. You know what I'm saying? So imagine what they doing to our vets. You know, after they done fought for this country, a country that they love so dearly. They love this country so much, man, and it's a country that hate them so much. You know, and it's caused nothing but heartache to our people, man. You know, and then they turn into alcoholics, man. A lot of these brothers you see walking around right now homeless, man. These are vets. A lot of these people you see walking around with mental health issues and are homeless right here in America. These are vets that fought for America. That went to wars, man, fought wars for America. And look at them, man. They homeless. You know, they ain't got no jobs for them. They ain't got no, no money for them. They can't get, they done killed so many people for America. They having all kind of nightmares because they got the mark of the beast and killing for America. You know what I'm saying? They having all kind of nightmares and mental health issues, but guess what? Ain't nobody helping them, man. Don't nobody care. You know what I'm saying? America does not care about you. You can go fight every single war and for America. And look how they do the vets. You know what I'm saying? They still do the vets wrong, man. Because this place, man, was built off of rape, robbery, and murder, man. You know what I'm saying? And all it agrees with is greed. All America agrees with is greed, man. You know what I'm saying? Read it again.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Give me a pocket for somebody. Give me Ecclesiastes 30 and 14. 30 and 14. You know, and I'm just telling the truth, man. You know, oppression make a wise man mad, man. You know, you wonder why we mad over here. You wonder why we come over here and tell the truth, man, that you don't want to hear. Because, man, we've been oppressed. You know, and anybody who's been oppressed, man, would not agree with the oppression. And we don't agree with the oppression that's happened to blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans, man. We are against that oppression. So, yeah, we speak up against it. You know, man. $30 and 21, Salaka. Give me 30 and 21. You know, so we get depressed, man. But the Bible teaches us how to, be strong. All right, the Bible teaches us about oppression, man. You know, because it's a natural emotion that we deal with when people, are going through things, man. You're depressed, and a lot of people want to, you want to settle and settle into your depression instead of fighting against your depression. All right, read what you got.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 30, verse 21. Give not over thy mind to heaviness.
What the scripture say?
Give not over thy mind to heaviness.
Keep reading.
And afflict not thyself in thine own counsel.
And don't afflict yourself, man. Don't give your mind over to too much heaviness. But the Bible talks about depression. The Bible teaches us about depression. Depression is a real thing, man. It's a real thing in the world. You know, and the Bible tells you not to give your mind over to too much depression. Because when you give your mind over too much depression, well, guess what? Naturally, you want to hurt yourself. Naturally, you want to harm yourself. Whether it comes from, physically doing it, spiritually or mentally doing it. You want to harm yourself. You want to, drink. You want to drug. You want to cut on your wrist. You want to, go drown yourself. You want to jump off a bridge. You want to jump off a, off a building. Or you want to go harm somebody else when you're depressed. These are the things that, depression will have you doing, man. And the Bible says, man, if you keep dwelling on all of, on heaviness, man, when you dwell on heaviness, you might have a family member that died or something. You might have a brother or sister that died or something that you like, that you love, or you just keep on seeing brothers and sisters dying. Well, that'll make you depressed too. We're in the day and age of the cell phone. Well, y'all see all these videos on cell phone where you seeing these black men being shot by the police, or you seeing two black men shooting each other, or whatever it is, man. You seeing these things, man. Well, guess what? It makes you depressed. You keep seeing people dying over and over and over and over, man. That makes you depressed. You keep seeing people being afflicted over and over. That makes you depressed, man. And you start to give your mind over to heaviness, man. And when you give your mind over to heaviness, well, guess what? You start to want to do something to yourself. Read it again.
Ecclesiastes chapter 30, verse 21. Give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thine own counsel.
And don't afflict yourself in your own counsel, man. Because you'll start to believe the things that you're saying, and then you'll start to want to harm yourself because your mind is telling you to harm yourself. Your mind will be telling you to harm yourself. That's how you become a drug addict. That's how you become an alcoholic, man. Because you're giving your mind over to heaviness, and you listening to that little voice in your head. That little voice in your head telling you every time, well, why don't you just go get high? That'll take the pain away. Why don't you go get drunk? That'll take the pain away. Why don't you pop these pills? That'll take the pain away. And then you become a drug addict and a pill addict and an alcoholic, man, because you're listening to the voice in your head. Read it again.
Give not over thy mind to heaviness, and afflict not thyself in thine own counsel. Verse 22, the gladness of the heart is the life of the man.
And the gladness of your heart, it gives you life, to be happy. That's all a lot of people searching for, man, is happiness. A lot of people just all they want is happiness, man. They go through so much misery. They've been, molested as a child. You know how long that stay with you, man, when you molested as a child? That stay with you your whole life, man. When you've been molested as a child. Or some, adult figure done something to you, man. Or your pastor or your clergy has, raped you or molested you. Or your father or your mother, they have done, molested you some kind of way, man. That stay with people for the rest of their lives, man. A lot of people, turn into drug addicts because they've been molested. You dig what I'm saying? And all they looking for is happiness. They just want to be happy because they tired of being depressed. People get tired of being depressed all the time. So, they search high and low, man, to try to find some kind of happiness. And they do all kind of things to make themselves happy. There's no limit to what a person would do to make themselves happy, man, when they are depressed. They just want to be, somewhere outside of where they are. And that's a real thing, man. Mental health problem is a real thing, man. A lot of people don't take it as serious. We see people, smoking weed all the time, every day, gotta smoke when they get up, smoke when they, in the middle of the day, smoke before they eat, smoke before, they go to sleep. That's a real addiction, man. And people don't understand that they're addicted. People don't understand that all of these pills that they popping, they don't understand that they're addicted. They just want to feel good. That's all they want to do is feel good and don't understand that they got a problem, man, and they're not really addressing the root issue. They're not addressing the root problem. They just want to get high and feel good. Read it one more time.
Ecclesiastes chapter 30, verse 22. The gladness of the heart is the life of man, and the joyfulness of a man prolongeth his days. And the joy
prolongeth your days, man. Like I said, mental health, you just want to be happy, man. And you believe that, you being happy, it's going to make you feel better, and it make you want to get up in the morning and do things. And being depressed, man, makes you, want to kill yourself. want to end your life. You know what I'm saying? Happiness will prolong your life. Well, guess what? Being depressed and miserable every single day will end your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me Job chapter 10, verse 1. Job chapter 10, verse 1. I'm bringing out something heavy, man. I'm bringing out something that's serious that a lot of us don't even pay attention to, man. You know what I'm saying? Every time there's a school shooter, well, guess what? The first thing you want to say, well, he had mental health issues. He had mental health problems. You do what I'm saying? Well, nobody's addressing the mental health problems before he become a school shooter. You do what I'm saying? Nobody, you know, but they quick to say, man, well, he had mental health problems. Well, why ain't you addressing that? Why ain't you addressing the mental health issues before he become a school shooter? You do what I'm saying? You see our brothers and sisters, they get into gangs and stuff. You know why they get into gangs? Because there's an underlying issue that they're dealing with that nobody is addressing. You do what I'm saying? And we got to address these problems in the black and Hispanic community.